Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several mistakes one can make in the due diligence process. Here are a few points to check. Focusing on every potential risk in the deal and not the primary risk. In this case, diligence turns into a never-ending slog with no endpoint. Many CEOs are successful entrepreneurs who did well elsewhere and are now working in a new area. The CEO must be experienced in the domain of the startup. Does the company have real traction in the market? It's often the case they have a few key customers who jump-started sales, but there's no real momentum. And will customers buy the product in sufficient numbers? The market demand must be great enough to grow the business. And does the team have a focus on the exit strategy? Make sure the team knows their exit and has a strong sense of it. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.